What happens if Trump is successful? What happens if Trump dismantles our democracy? What does it actually look like? The answer is probably something that we might call neo-feudalism. Feudalism was the economic system that existed in the Dark Ages before the Enlightenment, when there were kings and people groveled in the ground. There was a landed aristocracy, and the rest of humanity were serfs in the dirt. And how this happens is pretty straightforward. The guardrails of democracy are dismantled, so we don't have the checks and the balances that we have. AI knocks out a whole sector of the workforce, especially in the middle class, as it replaces people with artificial intelligence. They move down the economic ladder. The banks raise interest rates just a little bit. They raise the interest rates on our mortgages and our credit cards and our student loans, and nobody can pay. So we all have to foreclose. People have to sell their homes and liquidate their assets, and we all essentially become debt slaves. We're so deeply in debt, all we can do is work to pay the banks, and we're stuck working for the landed aristocracy, who are these sort of technocrats who run this technology that has now replaced the workforce. That technology also creates an incredible surveillance state, the carceral state, where our phones are watching us, and all the technological platforms that we enjoy are now keeping tabs on us, and therefore dissent is easily quashed. So in this system, it's all about fealty to the sovereign, to the Trump dynasty perhaps, and the rest of us are stuck working in the mud, just like the serfs of the Middle Ages. That we are in a system where there is no middle class. The middle class has been wiped out by these technocrats at the top, and the rest of us are just trying to keep food on the table and keep our kids relatively healthy as we're working for the wealth at the top. It's happened before, it's happening now in Russia. Russia is seeing the erosion of the middle class as the technocrats at the top and the oligarchs suck up all the wealth. And that's where we're headed here. J.D. Vance is surrounded by a bunch of people like Peter Thiel who believe in this concept of dark enlightenment, that we should move away from democracy. The democracy gets in the way of the expansion of the rights of the elites, and they want to dismantle it and put us back into a feudal state where there are kings. We say no kings. No kings. See you on Saturday. Welcome to the resistance.